Gonna talk about Undertale in this episode. Hello everybody, this is Epico64, and welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound. In the last episode, ladies and gentlemen, we started to explore Threed a little bit, and we encountered these two zombies who were guarding this one area that we could not go to. So in this episode, we're hopefully going to figure out how to get to that one area, and it was just a hole with a ladder inside of it that would allow us to go down into that hole, and was being blocked by two zombies. So hopefully we can figure out where to go to next in this episode, and if we can't, we'll probably just go to the hint guy again and figure it out, and he'll tell us. Speaking of which, can we... Oh yeah, go back through here. I spent a lot of money in the last episode. I'm already down to 320 bucks. I spent a lot of money, and I spent it on going to the hotel, getting Zelda out of the hospital, healing myself with this little heal over here, and getting the mini ghost out, getting the mini ghost away from me. And yeah, one thing to point out, I did talk to the healer, and if you use Purify with him, he will get rid of the mini ghost that's around you. So that's one thing to point out. And I used money to get that hint. Now I'm down to this amount of money. So hopefully I won't have to spend too much more in this episode, but we'll just have to see. Again, if I get lost, I'll probably just go back to that one hint guy, and he can just tell me what to do. I think the first place maybe I should try and go back to is maybe the tent, and maybe that can tell us a little bit what we're supposed to do next. So, actually, maybe we'll talk to the locals a little bit. I'm so scared of zombies. I spent all my time running away from them. I can't even get home. Oh, that's so sad. I feel for you, kid. This town seems very dark, right? The people are mostly living at the center of the town. I wonder how we should get the town back from the zombies. Wonder that too. There's a rumor that there's an underground path at the edge of the graveyard that takes you somewhere. When you get through the path, you'll meet a dirty, stinky, ugly, powerful monster. I wet my pants just thinking about it. That's probably a Master Belch. So we need to figure out how to get past those zombies from the previous episode, because as you can see, they didn't let us through, so we have to figure out how to get past them. Don't talk too loud. What do you want? We can buy new stuff. That is useless. Nope. So that's everything. Keep on the watch for bad guys. Thanks. And thanks for the items that are completely useless. Okay, so these guys have nothing. Alright, so what should we do next? Because we talked to the zombies. What the heck are you? Is that a zombie or something? Trick or treat kid. Okay. And this is a handsome Tom. It's a different version of that, of Smiling, what was it? Smiling Sam? Yeah, that's what it was. Smiling Sam. The actual frick. Anyway. Ah, I can't use it. Frick. Right. I don't have any, psychic points with me right now, which kind of sucks. Probably should have gone to the hotel before starting this episode, but... Oh well, life goes on. You live with your mistakes. But I might as well... Let's use PSI... You know, let's use PSI Freeze Beta on Trick or Treat Kid. 84. Let's see what this does. Wow! That's just a one-hit kill. Holy cow. That's awesome, actually. Oh, shoot. I gotta be careful now, because I am getting... I'm at half health right now. Or I'm, like, I think, like, a third health right now. Or something like that. So I gotta be careful. I should probably use one of my items. Let's use the croissant. Yeah. 64. Alright, cool. So I guess while I explore a little bit, there's actually something that I actually wanted to talk about. And I was going to talk about it in the last episode, but I didn't get a chance to because I was focusing more on, you know, getting to the area that the hint guy was telling me to go to. And that is the subject of Undertale. Okay, I guess before that, we're getting another photo. How does this guy know where we are? Does he, like, track us through, like, GPS or something? Do we have, like, little, like, devices on our heads that he implanted on our heads or something that allows us to figure out where we are? I don't freaking know. But he has to go now because, once again, his planet needs him. But anyway, on to what I was going to talk about, and that is Undertale. Now, if you've been on the internet for the past few months, you already know about Undertale. You already know the phenomenon that has been Undertale. Like, people have been talking about this thing for so freaking long now. It's it's getting pretty crazy. I mean, people just can't get enough of Undertale. And very recently, I finally played the game for the first time. And quick story about this. And actually, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and get a hint. I don't want to spend too much time just exploring, because when I do that, it leads to more filler, which is what some of the previous episodes were. So I'm just going to get a hint. So how you doing, kid? If you're tired, you should go to the hotel and rest. Well, that was a waste. Anyway, apparently it's not always helpful. Anyway, so I played Undertale for the first time, and it's a little bit of a story. I'm currently in a game design class at college, and one of the assignments that we had for that class was to make a game review, make a written game review for a particular game, and it had to be a game that you never played before. So I decided, you know what, frick it, I'm finally going to play Undertale, because everybody's been talking about that dang game, and I know that if I don't do it soon, everything will be spoiled for me, and all that such. So I decided to buy Undertale for $10 with my own money. Let's go again. And decided to try out. Now, for the actual assignment, I only need to play the game for an hour, and then I could actually do the game review, and I would have been fine. Well, here's the thing. I beat Undertale. I beat the freaking game. At least I beat one particular playthrough, which I'll go into that in a sec. But just to be clear, everyone, in terms of Undertale spoilers, I'm not going to say any. Don't worry about it. So if you've never played Undertale, don't worry about it. I'm not going to say any spoilers. And if I do say any spoilers accidentally, I will bleep it out. So, yeah, Undertale. I beat the whole thing, and I did one particular run, because here's the thing. The slogan for the game is that it's an RPG where nobody has to die. And which is a very interesting concept, because I've never really heard a game that allowed you to really do that in its entirety. And that's exactly what I did. I went down the pathway of not killing anybody. And all of you know for those of you who have actually played Undertale, you know which run I'm talking about. And I'm sort of scared to do the other run that you could do in Undertale. And again, for those of you who have played the game, you know what I'm talking about. He looks over. Stares into your soul. Looks over. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get past these guys? Am I supposed to have some kind of item or something? I don't know. Anyway, keep exploring here. And we got this, guys. Alright, I might as well go ahead and keep talking. Oh, wow, we have a lot of enemies. Anyway, so back to Undertale. I beat the whole game, without killing anybody. And holy freaking cow. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, Undertale is a retro-inspired platform that is sort of inspired by Earthbound, the game that I'm playing right now, and is made by a guy named Toby Fox, who is actually a prominent member of the Earthbound community, and is even a member of Starman.net, which is a website dedicated to all things Earthbound. And going into it, I thought that, okay, so it's probably going to be a game that's going to have a lot of homages to Earthbound and all that such. What I got out of it was one of the most memorable experiences I've ever had in a very, very long time. I'm not even joking. Like, I've played a bunch of games that I have absolutely enjoyed, but this is the first game in a while where I just thought after playing it, I'm never going to forget this game. I am never going to forget this game. And again, I can't go into detail about the game without spoiling it, but I'll just say, if you have yet to try it out, give it a shot. Buy the game. There is a demo available out there right now, so if you can find the demo, give that a shot. And if you really, really like that, also play the game as well. But regardless of, you know, I would just recommend playing the entire game in general. It's around $10 on Steam. And again, it is a retro-inspired RPG, which again, we see a lot of modern retro games nowadays. I know that tends to be a trend with a lot of indie titles, but just everything from the characters, to the setting, to the story, to the freaking music. I mean, if there's one thing that people have heard before actually going into Undertale, it's been the soundtrack. And that's what I heard before actually playing through the game. That's actually what got me interested in Undertale. It's actually it's a similar case with Shovel Knight, where I listened to the soundtrack first and then played the game. And, oh my gosh, the soundtrack in Undertale is so freaking good. like so many different types of genres, so many different types of sound fonts, and it just all melts together into just a beautiful little package, and it is just absolutely amazing. The variety is so high. It's such a good soundtrack, and if you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. Well, play Undertale first, and then go listen to it. Now, the thing about Undertale that has been a little bit interesting is the fact that some people have been resilient about playing Undertale, and I fully understand why. If you've been resilient to play Undertale, I understand why, because it is a game that was it's a game that has been extremely hyped up and people just can't get enough of. So that leaves a lot of fear to some people who haven't played the game yet, because they fear that if they play through the game, they won't think that it's a phenomenal game, and they'll just think it's an overhyped title. And what I'll say right now is that I completely understand if people think that way, because it's the big reason why I said at the beginning of this project that I'm going into this game with an open mind, because, quite frankly, I didn't want to go into this game thinking that was the best thing ever, because if I did that, then I would have just been left with disappointment, I felt like. And so far, I've been enjoying Earthbound quite a bit. I will just say that right now. I have been enjoying this game, and I enjoyed Undertale immensely. So, if you are very, very weary about playing through Undertale because of its hype, I will say this right now. The game is fully worth it. It is worth playing through the game just for the experience alone. Like, when I say it's an unforgettable experience, I really mean it. I truly mean it. I can't spoil anything. I can't say anything else about the game because, again, that would be spoilers. Like, anything that you really talk about in this game can be a spoiler. Like, Undertale's a game you have to go into with knowing as little as possible about it. So, if you haven't played it yet, again, highly recommend it. It's $10 on Steam. Go check it out, and make sure you know as very little as possible. But anyway, that's my overview of Undertale. And again, I haven't done a second run of the game yet, and for those of you who have played the game through both runs, you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm done. That was my analysis on Undertale. My spoiler-free analysis, I guess. I don't know. I just need something to talk about, because I'm kind of getting a little bit lost here. Oh, shoot. Wait, Zelda's not dead? How's Zelda not dead? That was 38 points of damage, frick. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Wait. Oh, no. Use goods. Croissant on Zelda. Do that. That's smart. Just missed. Alright, cool. Ah, shoot. Okay, oh, shoot, I am in trouble here. Why do I gotta stop doing that. I actually gotta use some of my psychic points for Zelda, because I can actually use psychic points. Let's use, freeze again. 21. And there we go. And he's dead. Alright, so I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do next, because again, I found the zombies, but the zombies turned us down, so I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. This might actually turn to a filler episode because of it, because this just basically just been an episode of me exploring a little bit and me talking about Undertale. So, yeah. Anyway. A lot of enemies over there. So, I guess we've already checked the graveyard, and again, these zombies won't let us by. So, I might as well go ahead and explore a little bit more to see if there's anywhere else that I need to go. And the hit guy won't help us out anymore, so, you know, just gotta keep exploring. Watching a zombie movie. Come on. Thank you. Come back later. Okay, kid. And, oh, geez, no one of those enemies. No. Okay. I guess we're fighting our enemy. Good lord. Why are people putting on, like, what is up with this trick-or-treat? Is he a zombie, or is he just a kid with a jack-o'-lantern on his head? And why would he put a jack-o'-lantern on his head? Those are the questions I want to ask. Anyway. 187. Defeated! Awesome. That's actually the first time I've ever heard the game actually say that an enemy was defeated, which is kind of interesting. But anyway. What have we not checked yet? We haven't checked the food court. We've already been to the hint house, and again, that hasn't really done anything. We've been to the hotel. We haven't been to the shop yet. So... we still can't... oh, wait, we can't go through here. I overheard the zombies whisper, Master Belch will give us the light back. Okay. So we already talked to this gal. What else can we do? I'm not quite sure. Oh, we haven't visited this place yet, I don't think. Can we go through here? Yeah, we can. Okay. So we haven't seen this place yet. That's right. There is a rumor that a monster called Belch is screwing up the town. Belch. That's a gross, twisted name, even for a monster. Yeah, it is interesting. Why would they name it Belch? Like, I don't know. I gotta wonder what the meeting was for naming all these characters. It's like, you know, we should name one of these characters. We should name a character Belch, because that makes sense, right? Anyway, gotta skip sandwich, which I guess is kind of useful. And I haven't talked to this guy yet. I saw a beat-up tour bus going to Forsyth. We can't go through the tunnel. The band was really noisy, and Ghost didn't approach the bus. It must be great to be so happy-go-lucky, huh? That was the Runaway 5. Wow. So I guess the Runaway 5 was so loud that the monsters just didn't bother. Which is interesting. Alright, we might as well get some health items. Let's get, okay, get more lucky sandwiches, because those don't really do much. Who's going to carry it? Zelda. Thank you. Yes, and we'll get another croissant. Alright, there we go. So we got some stuff at the bakery. And, we have a little bit more time left. Let's go ahead and keep going. We have 16 minutes? We're 16 minutes in, I think? Oh, I said it right away. I guess they're so scared of us now that they don't want to deal with us. Anyway. So I imagine there would be... You again. Zombies and ghosts are on the loose here. Welcome to Threed. Okay. So another drugstore. Got anything else for us? We might as well go see what they have in terms of items. Ooh, the minor league bat. And the thin frying pan. Got the hard hat and the copper bracelet. I do need the copper bracelet, but... You know what? Why not? Which one will carry this? Zelda. Thank you. Yes, equip it. So the frying pan for 28. Yes. Alright, so Zelda's offense went up. Nope. Thank you very much. Let's see if there's any more money at the ATM. Alright, transaction, withdrawal. What the... Since when did we get that much money? What the... Okay. I guess we're taking out $1,000. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. Why not? Let's save the game. Pick up the phone. Call Dad. Go ahead and save the game. Good Lord, why'd you put so much money in the bank? Are we really loaning that much money from Poki's family? Good Lord. Continue. Don't press end or else the game will freeze and I'll have to restart the game again. Anyway, so we have a little bit of time left. It looks like there's nothing else to do in the drugstore. What's this old lady have to say? How can you smile like that in a dangerous place like this? I don't know. Guess I just can. Who's in here? Yeah, I worked for the zombies, but I betrayed them too. I'm a con man, so I know the score. Belch gives life to the zombies, but Belch works for Gygus, who I heard might be female. Really? Well, I'm not really sure whether Gygus is a male or female. I'm a helpful con man, don't you think? Not really, because you didn't actually tell us what we needed to do next. Although there was one... Oh, wait, there's this house. No one is here now. I'm not a zombie! Good Lord, let me in! Frick. I think there was one more enemy, or one more person around here. Yeah, this guy. Take a look at the chick in the front of the hotel. Regardless of some of the people I've seen her hanging out with, I think I'd like to spend some time with her. Oh yeah, this... What? What? What's going on? Whatever's going on, I think I'm gonna go ahead and heal. What? What can I use with, use healing? Not enough. Ah, shoot. It's just with me too, which kind of sucks. Yeah, because I'm the only one who has healing stuff. Crap. Alright. I guess I'll have to use some of my, items. We'll use the croissant on myself. Yeah, oh, can I still save? Oh. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna save here. Because I have a good feeling that we're about to get into a fight. And, you know, we can go on for a bit longer. Let's go in. Yeah, what's up with the music? Hey! Hold on, get back here. Oh. Well then. Oh, you're losing consciousness. What could be the fate of Cole and his friend? What? The heck is going? What? Where are we? When did we get here? What the? Door's locked. Huh? Zelda? What's up? I'm calling out to you, who I've never met. I'm calling our friend, who we've never met. Iwata! Iwata! We need your help! I am Zelda, and I am another friend, and I am with another friend, Cole. We are trying to contact you. Oh? We're finally gonna meet Iwata. Winters, a small country to the north. Oh, so is... Wait. So is Iwata gonna become the person that we control? For a little bit? Is that what's happening? Snowwood Boarding House. I am Zelda, and I am with another friend, Cole. We are trying to contact you. If you hear me, please wake up and head south. Only you, though far away, can save us, Iwata. Please hear my call and begin heading south. Iwata, you are a friend who we've never met, but you are our one and only hope. Yeah, we're controlling Iwata now. Iwata, where are you going in the middle of the night? You know the dorm room rules, right? If you get caught, you'll get punished big time. What's wrong, Iwata? Alright, there must be some reason that I don't understand. I won't stop you. But it's dangerous to leave without taking anything along. Hey, I think there's something stuffed in the locker room that you should get. I'll help you get out of here. So we got a temporary party member. Tony joined you. Interesting. Well, we need to go find a save point, or, what the heck? What's up with all these presents? Frick. So yeah, we're controlling Iwata now, and, yeah, even though a save point isn't nearby, I'm playing this on the virtual console, so I'll go back to it once I get back to recording. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my other content. Hopefully, we'll be able to find Zelda and, I guess, Cole, which I guess is myself or something, although it's technically Ness, but I just named it. Whatever. I'm Cole64. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode.